back to another episode of Black, White, and Red All Over, starring Victor.
Hello.
And me, Ryan. Nothing
Oh,
special.
come on. You are he who is White Gold Seymore, baby.
I was captain of my high school in the no team, so that makes me extra special.
Dude, were you really?
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
I'm going to get your autograph after the show.
Fair enough. $5. All right. Starting off with Iron Man 23 this week. Marvel is really hyping this one up to be their big release this week, and it's really solid.
Yeah. It's one of those things where, you know that classic Silver Agey thing where you wonder if this person went up against this person?
Yeah.
That's what I feel like this is ultimately building to. Are we allowed to say spoilers, what we're looking at here?
Yeah.
Okay, so Malekith being one of the receivers of the Mandarin rings and deciding, why just have one? I think not. Genius. Like, I think that's really melding the two titles of Thor and Iron Man with a plausible issue that I think is fantastic. And there's a little bit of Lord of the Rings love sprinkled on top for you guys, a little elf ring thing that they kind of pay homage to. I love that.
Yeah, it was
I thought that was
very,
solid.
very, very cool.
Yeah.
And one of the things I liked about it was Kieran Gillen has kind of infused kind of like a little bit of Warren Ellis-ness in it because of the technology and how it mixes with magic and how there's sometimes
An
no
overlap, but
yeah,
I like that.
Real cool. Art was solid.
I thought the art was interesting, actually.
Really?
Not that it was bad, but it was looser than what I expected on such a big mainstream title right now.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Maybe more of a Vertigo feel to it.
Yeah, definitely that, which I appreciate. I think that means that they're opening up far more storytelling ability and not needing it to be this name person pushing this new thing for the first two issues, and then we bring on somebody else later.
Yeah.
This is solid, so I like it a lot.
Yeah. Really good. Next up, we have Daredevil #1 by Mark Waid. Loved it. I don't know why it's a #1 though.
I can't answer that either, and I loved it too. I think that it was definitely a contender for the best one read this week. Mark is smart. Like, I'm not even saying it because I'm a fan, but I am. Although Gem City this year, it's me and you, sir. It's going down. 3P, we're going down. But he's a smart writer, and he treats Daredevil and has treated Daredevil with a sense of ownership and familiarity that works really well. I think it's going back still, James, you did a good job last time, I'm not going to lie, but going back to how James was still trying to find himself on that Fantastic Four-piece, Mark came in and he knows, he knows Matt very well. In fact, even taking him outside of New York into San Francisco and playing on that, genius. Genius.
Yeah, it was really, it felt like a continuation of the series that just ended, and it just picks up right away. The storytelling is very concise.
Yes.
There's no frills, but not in a bad way. Like, there's a point to it, there's an action, there's a beginning, there's middle and end, and it sets up the next, like the big first adventure that Matt's going to have in San Francisco.
Yeah. What I do love, though, is that, and this is strange I mean, how long has he been around? Forever. But for Matt to have a new weakness explored by misunderstanding something that he heard.
Yes.
That's genius. Like, I love the way that he's like, well, this is what this is. And it's like, no, I don't have that. And you're like, oh, there's a bigger situation. Love it.
Yeah, that was a very cool plot twist because I was following along thinking, okay, that's how he's doing things.
Right.
And then when you find out what he's picking up on is not what he thought it was.
Right.
It was very cool. And I liked having him, since he's not in New York, he doesn't have every nook and cranny memorized.
It's genius.
Yeah. So it was very, very cool. Really, I really recommend picking it up.
Yeah, not to make a joke of it, but he is seriously handicapped. Right? Don't laugh. By not being in New York. It's a genius move, I think, taking Daredevil out of his element. I said, don't laugh!
I'm not laughing. I see what you did there.
Thank you. I am the professor today. But no, taking him out of the New York element was a phenomenal idea. I think whoever pushed for that, applause. If it was you, Mark, I'd take that away. I'm not giving you too many credits, though I love you.
Last but not least, we have Winter Soldier, The Bitter March #2. Why I haven't hyped this book to all my guests, I don't know, especially since I'm such a huge Rick Remender homer right now.
Oh my God.
Very cool period piece. Takes place just after World War II, where the U.S. and the Soviets were jockeying for
Leftovers almost.
Leftovers of
spoils. We'll say spoils, not leftovers.
Yeah, spoils. Of the Germanic scientific community. We'll say.
Yes. I'm coming into this one on the fresh issue 2. Hadn't read issue 1. Love the period piece nature of it. This is not a superhero comic. It is very much so a spy thriller, but done very, very well. It shows off the range that Rick has. I mean, obviously, he's a great writer, but he's got such range where it doesn't matter what field he's playing in. He's got something to say, and that's awesome.
And one of the things that might throw people off is the story does not center around the Winter Soldier.
Yes,
he is part of it. There's a SHIELD agent that is trying to ferret a ex-Nazi into the U.S. because he's got
a formula.
Yeah,
formula.
And they're running from the Winter Soldier.
Yeah,
and it is awesome. And they're on the run from him. They're on the run from Hydra. It just has a really cool feel to it.
Really well done.
Yeah.
Really well done.
Yes, definitely worth picking up, especially if you're jazzed up after watching Captain America: Winter Soldier, the new movie coming out.
Oh my goodness!
Definitely come in and pick that up.
Yeah.
Which, not to do too much self-plugging.
Plug yourself.
Bring in your movie ticket stub from any showing of Captain America: Winter Soldier. We will take that. We will take your name, your phone number, your email address, and we're going to throw you into a raffle. The winner of that raffle will get a $100 worth of Captain America trades.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop the madness. Does this like not include other people that do stuff for the shop? Like, if you do videos and stuff like that? Are we allowed to do this?
Oh yeah, I don't give you money, so yeah, you're good.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's all you got to do. Go enjoy the movie. Come here.
Or don't do this at all. Like, a matter of fact, don't bring in your stubs. Don't try to win this $100 of Cap swag, because I want to. So, yeah.
Options also. So, with that, one more honorable mention, real fast. I am a huge Buffy fan, and Whedon Homer. The new season of Buffy the Vampire Slayer starts this week.
He's so happy.
Take my man card, but it is good.
Yeah, I've got it in my back pocket. Don't even worry about it, guys. I already took it, but it's okay. Everybody needs their Ripley, and I do believe that Buffy is the Ripley of the 90s. Think about that. Think about it.
Deep.
That's right.
Deep.
That's right.
Mysterious like the ocean and full of fish. And with that, enjoy the rest of your day.
Indeed.